Hi, my name is Andrea C. Scott, and I currently reside in Jacksonville, Florida. I am married to an amazing husband, Nate Scott, and together we co-parent two beautiful, good-looking teenagers, Nadia and Trey Scott. Currently and professionally, I've been with the direct selling network marketing company for the last 26 years in the field of cosmetics and as an independent national sales director. And I am so excited to be retiring really as of tomorrow, January 2020. And so it's a very exciting time here at my home. And so I'm excited to give this testimonial about FPU, about the Financial Peace University that I had the pleasure of going through under the tutelage of Nate Scott. And right now transitioning from my past career of 26 years into now building a business, our own business together as a couple. It was very, very important to me to get started, to get my financial house in order, because being newly married as a newlywed, even though it's been 3 years, I've always had my own money, my own accounts, my own mindset when it came to spending. And now I'm married, and we're marrying two entrepreneurs together. And so it was very important to me to be able to come clean and get our financial houses in order so that we are a complement and that we could be a success financially. As well as having my husband being the facilitator for the Financial Peace University, it was very important to me to be able to go through it, to be an example, all right, and to be able to experience it so that I can share it with other people that I know would benefit from his expertise and his background, his pedigree, so to speak. And so that was important to me too. And that's really why I decided to commit to going through the classes with him and with the other ladies that went through. What do I appreciate the most? Wow, I think I appreciate how simplistic FPU is. It is a very simple step-by-step that everyone can relate to, whether you are a college student, whether you're a single mom, whether you are a grandmom, whether you're a widower, whether you have no financial intelligence at all. The thing I love about it is that the facilitator takes you through the steps, and it's just so easy to understand. Because I am a self-professed financial illiterate, okay? I know the basics of it, of finances, but quite honestly, to be transparent, I was not a financial guru, and most people are not. So for me, the simplicity of it was really great. What I also appreciate about the class is the fact that it is, there's accountability and structure. And anyone that is trying to stick to a budget, and I have never in my life had a budget. And so this is all new ground, new territory for me. But the accountability is really great to be able to go through a class where other people are going through the same thing and at whatever age. And it's so great to see women or couples that are in their 40s or 50s or 30s or even their 60s that are saying, you know what? I realize that I'm really not where I need to be and I need some help. And so it gives the help and the structure that you really need. The other thing that I appreciate about it is the end result, that there is an expected end. The expected end is debt freedom. How many people talk about wanting to be debt free? Talk about it all the time. Matter of fact, January 1 is coming on tomorrow, and everybody's going to put that on their goal poster. I want to be debt free. I want to be debt free, but nobody ever takes the steps. And so if that's you and you've always said, you know what, I want to be debt free, then at some point you got to buckle down and say, all right, I need to get with the people who are doing what I'm doing or who are where I want to be, and I need some help and accountability to get through there. And so what do I value most about Nate Scott? Oh my gosh, I could tell y'all a whole lot, all right? But we're going to keep it, rated PG. One of the things I love about him is I love the fact that not just because he's my husband, but even before we were married, I actually hired him as my business coach. And one of the things is that I loved his brain. I love the way that his brain worked. He's a very strategic thinker. And because of that, he has the ability to listen. His coaching is so on another level because he listens on a whole nother level. Like, I've never met anyone that listens with the type of ear that he listens with. Not listening to filter out, not listening to answer, but listening to be helpful. And that is one of the things I love about him. The other thing I love about him is, oh my gosh, his transparency. I love the fact that he's his own man and that he is not moved by other people's thoughts about, you know, what he does or who he is or his temperament or how he moves about. And I love that he's very, very confident in who he is, and he's very transparent. Everything, if you have his book, Life is Rich, How to Create Lasting Wealth, you'll be able to see his transparency in that book. He tells the whole story, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so I will tell you that the experience has been very eye-opening. It's been exciting, but it's also been very humbling. Very humbling knowing that that where you thought you wanted to be, that you still have a ways to go. And most people, and I'll speak for myself, as now being in retirement mode, now really planning, not just for retirement, just to do nothing, but I'm in the second phase of chapter 2 of my life in serving people. But as I'm moving into my next calling, what I also know is that that one of the things that I'm called to do is to create legacy and to help people to create generational wealth. And so that's really important to us as a couple and to me individually. And so that's exciting to me. And the experience has been great to watch other people get their aha moments and see their light bulbs go off. That has really been beneficial. So if you are looking for a program, a proven program that is step-by-step, that is easy, it's a safe place where you can discuss, you know, whatever it is that you need help with, what you don't understand, and have someone who will hold your hand to take you through the steps and where you can see measurable progress and real results, then FPU is for you. So there you have it. Won't you join us?